So, yeah, what
Actually,
concern?
I'm a legal practitioner.
Okay. Wow. So, apart from your legal practice, is there any other field that you engage yourself in order to make ends meet?
For now, there's no. It's only legal business that I'm engaged in. Officially, it's only legal business that I'm engaged in.
Okay. Sir, how feasible is it for one in Nigeria here to keep 2 or more jobs at the same time?
Well, that question, I think you can look at it from the legal aspect of it,
Okay.
and also from the social aspect of it. Because legally, there are some certain jobs, certain selected jobs that legally they are not permitted
Okay.
to keep more than one job at a time.
That's those in the legal practitioner, legal field.
Yes.
Okay.
Those, for instance, that are legal practitioners who are on salaried employment,
Okay.
they are not permitted to have more than one job. Even apart from legal practitioners, public officers are also not permitted to engage in more than 2 jobs. So they accept agriculture, you understand, which they are entitled to do within their vicinity. You understand? So that one is the legal aspect of it. There's a legal limitation on the one hand. Then on the other hand, you look at it from a social perspective. From the social perspective, there is no possibility, in fact, as it seems now, for somebody to be able to engage in more than one jobs
Okay.
in Nigeria.
But like in
First
some
and
developed
foremost,
countries,
let me give you the background. First and foremost, the jobs are not there. Okay? Secondly, even when you have the jobs, your employer will not permit you to have free time that you cannot spare and engage in other activities.
okay.
But back in the days when Nigeria used to be Nigeria, when the country was good, the economy was good, you will see that the possibility of you engaging in more than one job is high. Why? Because there is availability of job opportunities. In fact, employers chase after potential employees.
Wow.
Right from the university, you are given job offers for you to now choose which one to take out. Even when you are a student in this country, it happens that when you are a student in the university, during your vacation, you are offered a job that you will do during the period of that vacation, which they call vacation job. Today, which student will come out from university on holidays and say he's looking for a job for vacation? Where is it? And that is because the economy is no longer permissive. The situation no longer permits that. You can see that the possibility of having more than one is more or less like a function of the economy. How the economy is booming at the particular time, the availability of jobs, the social system. For instance, in Nigeria, you don't even have working hours during the night. We are limited. For instance, the civil servants will go to work by 8 o'clock and close by 4 on the dot. Now, nobody works between that 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock the following day. For a period of more than 12 hours, nothing is done. Idleness. You understand? The system has not made it possible for people to close from one work in the day and then go to another work in the night.
Okay.
Which is possible in other advanced countries.
All right, sir. So let me take it from, in those advanced countries, it is easy for somebody to keep a regular job and still create another opportunity for himself, like doing some online business and all that. Do you think that is advisable in a country like Nigeria?
Yes, it's advisable because this kind of jobs you are talking about now, when we are talking about whether you can keep 2 jobs now, we are limiting our focus to the kind of jobs that will require your full attention for a specific period of time. Not the kind of activities otherwise known as extracurricular activities that will not require your full attention. For instance, you can own a share. You don't have to be physically involved in the management of the company, but your shares will be working for you and earning you income. It's a source of income which does not require your full time. And at the same time, you can own an internet business which you can do at your spare time when you are not your attention is not needed in your place of work. When you are free, at your leisure hour. So that's not the kind of two jobs I'm talking about. That one is, I call it extracurricular activity, not necessarily 2 jobs. 2 jobs in the sense that you are on the payroll of 2 different employers.
Wow.
You understand? 2 different employers. That is possible in an economy where there is availability of employment opportunities. That is where you have that. It's still done in advanced countries like the US and the UK. Some people because they check their work per hour. You go to work in the morning for one employer, in the evening you are going to another work for another employer. You understand? So in that case, you can make ends meet if you can withstand the stress. You can easily make ends meet.
Wow, thank you so very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much.
We really appreciate it.